Hey there folks, Landy here, delivering another channel update for you. I'm sorry it's not another dub, trust me, we're trying. Today I've got a couple things to talk about, and a little announcement. Starting June 23rd, yes, Sonic's birthday, we're going to be doing a trio of streams to help raise money for the Trevor Project, a foundation dedicated to preventing suicides among LGBT youth. We've raised money for these guys in the past, and half of our Pride merch proceeds go to them as well. The Trevor Project is currently running a fundraising event called Pride Belongs Here, so we think this is a perfect time to host another charity stream for them. On these streams, we'll be working on videos, playing some of the usual games, and I in particular will be attempting to complete Eggman Land, the notoriously difficult final level in Sonic Unleashed. Hopefully it'll all be a nice little bow tie on your Pride Month, because if you ask me, the LGBT community needs some happiness right now. The schedule's a bit strange this year due to me and Ryan's work schedules. Day 1 will be on Monday, June 23rd, then Day 2 will be that following Tuesday, the 24th, and then Day 3 will be that Thursday, the 26th. It is a little bit strange, but it's the hand we've been dealt. Hope to see you there. One more thing I want to mention is that Josh Gilholm, the original Eggman voice actor for our IDW dubs, is finally back in action and ready to jump back into the Doctor's shoes. This means Lord Ribbit is going back to just being Archie Eggman, but it also means that we can get him for some IDW extras without them sounding kind of weird next to Eggman. I feel really lucky that we've got all these stellar Eggmen in our team, and I'm glad they've all had a chance to shine one way or another. So, welcome back, Josh. Now let's get down to brass tacks regarding the merch and dubs. We have a community post going into more detail about this, so for this video I'll keep it brief. The recent merch drops might seem odd considering our very slow upload schedule lately, and yeah, we feel that too. The merch exists as a way to give you guys cool stuff to keep, and to help support some of the artists on our team. It also gives us things to sell at conventions now that we have more of a presence at those. Man, I'm sorry guys, the only other image I had of this was me cringily hunched over at the table. It's really not good. Well, it doesn't necessarily help our video production, that's not really the point anyway. We don't make these videos for money. Adrenaline Dubs is a non-profit project powered by our volunteer work, which puts us in a tricky position that you don't see on other channels because they are usually monetized. Not only are we not interested in monetizing the dubs, but the potential legal hurdles of monetizing dubs of comics we don't own based on a franchise we don't own? No thank you. The merch is already kind of riding this line, but thankfully the Iron Fist of Sega has been incredibly kind to us, so it's not a problem. If it was Nintendo we were dealing with, we would probably be in the ground day one, so we're trying to play it as safe as we can. To circle this back around to video editing, I'll go ahead and touch on that as well. The editing side of things is actually in a pretty good place. We have the next few IDW dubs at varying stages of production, with the upcoming IDW issue 34 just about 99% done. The real reason it's not released yet might surprise you. The music. As you may know, Techno Cinema is our musician and pretty much our only musician. He's very generously been scoring our dubs completely for free, and that's also in between his other projects and obligations. He's a very busy guy, and he can't always be working on our dubs as often as he used to, but we also often hinge on that work before a dub can finally come out. For a lot of your other favorite content creators, this YouTube stuff is their livelihood, but us, not so much. So when there's so many moving parts to these things, some of those parts will get jammed up with other duties. And that tends to stall things for a lot longer than we ever anticipate. And that's all I have to say. I hope to see you at the upcoming streams, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks, y'all.